Madam President, we now know how Menendez pulled it off. It's now clear that Menendez intended to be captured and brought to the Obama in order to execute his attack.
Trojan horse. Odysseus.
He used a Solarium device to infect our internal servers with a virus, compromising our entire military satellite infrastructure. Bad news is, the drones are still his. He's piggybacking on communications satellites all over the world.
What are our options?
Well, there is some good news. We've traced the source of the signals.
Haiti!
JSOC's in the sky right now. In T-minus 10 minutes, we'll be boots on the ground.
How long before the drones get to the other cities?
At the current rate and trajectory, approximately T-minus 10.
Oh my God, what about China?
Well, all diplomatic contact has ceased. But as you can see, Beijing, Shanghai, and Hong Kong, they're in as much danger as we are.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Madam President, may God help us.
Time on target, 60 seconds.
Okay, you're set. Your HUD link clear?
It's all good.
Confirmed. Alright, section, you're good to go.
Alright, listen up. We have our objectives. Shut down the transmission controlling the drones. Execute kill capture order on target Raul Menendez.
I broke kill. Taking him alive didn't work out last time.
Time on target, 30 seconds.
Shit, that was close. Go, now!
Get out, get out!
Wings deployed.
Control your descent!
Stay out of their fucking way!
Avoid the missiles! Avoid the missiles! Supporting element 1. Stay status.
Establish containment western flank.
Alright, hi guys, welcome to the 11th and final video for Black Ops 2 Veteran Campaign walkthrough. Final mission, Judgment Day I believe. Just sort of base jumped in. Your first objective is actually to push up the steps that I'm looking at right now. What you want to be concentrating on immediately is the drones flying around and the guys that are in that sort of green patch just in the middle of the stairs. They're going to be your main priority really at the moment. When you start to push up, you'll notice that there is actually one of the armoured vehicles patrolling around. You want to make this a priority to dispatch. I put a couple of sniper bullets into it and it went down reasonably easily. Just use what you got. I would recommend a sniper for this mission. It's, it's good for long range shooting, especially at the start. Okay, so once you've got that down, you should be able to move up pretty safely. You want to sort of keep to the right hand side, and you can shoot across as you're moving up, but the right hand side gives you more cover. So okay, so using all these little boxes and exploded cars and stuff for cover. Move on up. There's actually, I think, an ammo crate right by what I'm standing by, so go and pick some ammo up in preparation for the next onslaught. You want to move on up, try and take out some of the RPG snipers at the top. And basically, I think there's 2 on the top roof. There's one that pops up in this little window. There we go. And once that's done, pretty much you're alright to move up to the next sort of vantage point. Just have a look around this this corner as soon as you can and pop the guy that's on the mounted turret. And the guy just there. So once that's done, I think oh no, that's it. Yeah, you got to make sure you clear out the left-hand side, because otherwise you can't push to the right, or it makes it very difficult to push to the right if the left is still got people in it. So yeah, you want to make sure you take out the left, i.e. the guys in the building, and just off to the left as well. Okay, so they are all gone. You're now free to trigger the sort of next action sequence, I guess. As soon as you move up here, cars will start to drive in. 2 more armoured trucks with mounted machine guns on top. I didn't bother trying to destroy the trucks, just shoot the guys with machine guns. That's good enough, and it's definitely easier to do. So yeah, one truck on the bottom level and 1 truck on the far level. This is definitely why I suggest bringing a sniper, because it just makes it so much easier. So yeah, I think there's a handful of guys, not many, less than 10, and once they're all dead, just push on up, right past the jeeps. Okie dokie, so once you stick your head up here, don't just stand there. You actually want to take out the guys on the roof opposite. There should be 2 up there, I think. Might be more. Just keep an eye out. But definitely take them out. And there should be also a guy who sort of runs behind this truck. So take him out. And what I actually did was sprint straight past these guys and took the back entrance into the building opposite, which actually worked really well. Just take them out from behind. Catch them by surprise, as you'll see just now. Caught me a bit by surprise actually, but yeah. 2 invisible guys, just take care of them. And then push on into the building. Handful of guys on the bottom level, some of whom are invisible, so you just got to keep your eyes peeled.
Taking sniper fire from the catwalk.
And once they're done, your team should start to push in, and there should be 2 or 3 guys upstairs, depending on how many you took out from outside.
Enemy shooters, hide.
Okay, so building's clear, your team should move up and you're free to push on. Alright, so taking the right hand side, we want to continue moving up. There's actually not too many guys here, and they don't really seem to bother with you. So I actually pushed on up. I got a bit too... I pushed too far forwards here, so just maintain cover and just take them out slowly. There is a sniper in the background over towards where the objective marker is. He probably just saw his bullet shoot across there, so you just got to watch out for him. All the rest of the guys are pretty easy, and your team should deal with them anyway. So yeah, there's that sniper I was talking about. Just make sure you get rid of him and push on up to where he was.
Target building up ahead.
Okay, so we have another sort of batch of enemies to dispatch. Long range sniper shots work well. There's not too many to take out. Basically just, kill them when you see there's a space, push on up, and your team should follow. The only difficulty here is the sort of armoured truck, or the armoured vehicle there. I think I chucked a EMP grenade, is it? which kind of seemed to do some damage, but yeah, basically just you just got to take it out. Just put loads and loads of bullets into it, depending on what weapons you have. If you have nothing, there was that ammo room just a bit further back. But yeah, it's not too difficult. Alright, there we go. So take out any remaining guys, and then push on up. Again, if you take the right hand side, it's probably easier to come at this doorway from the right. Take out the guys working left to right. There's also a few guys who come onto the first floor, shoot down on you, so just watch out for that. And there's a guy directly behind the doorway on the right hand side just there. So you don't want to get too carried away. Just take it steady and make sure you take them all out. Okie dokie, so pushing on in, you want to move down on the ground floor, take the sort of room to the left, maybe one or two guys in here, so just watch out, and there's always seems to be a guy who comes from behind. There you go, I don't know where he comes from, but yeah, anyway, just make sure you take them all out. Probably missed him, it's probably by the chairs or something. So yeah, just keep pushing down. This next bit's relatively tricky, really, well not really. Two guys on the right hand side and one guy on the left. Just make sure you stay behind the cover of the sort of doorway, and you should have no problems. So 3 guys in total, push on down, these doors should open, and one more guy will pop through, and then you're pretty much clear to move on up with your team. Okay, so a new building, new room to clear. A couple of flashes were thrown, I think, so just duck away from them. The guys seem a bit disorientated here, so you shouldn't really have much trouble picking them off. So yeah, just move on through, following the route I did. Your teammates should actually help clear up the rest of them. Alright, so we actually enter a slightly larger area here. This is a bit more tricky. You do have to watch out for the guys on the opposite side and on the ground floor. What you really want to do is make your way over to that access point. That really does help if you can turn on the that turns on the sort of drones on the floor to it reprograms them to work for you rather than the enemies, and yeah, just basically mows them. So don't even bother shooting them. Just hold X. You pretty much become invulnerable. So there we go. And yeah, they just go. They just do their thing and kill everyone. So works well. Once you see it's clear, move on down. Okay, so coming around the corner, a few more guys should be walking towards you, along with another drone on the floor. So EMP grenade actually stunned me there. I didn't realise the range was so large, but just deal with them, take them out, using the barrels and stuff for cover. And yeah, once you've done them, move on up. Okay, so going around this corner, it should actually trigger some guys to come from the right and from your left as well, so you've got to watch out for them. I would suggest pulling back and taking out the guys opposite first of all. 2 were just killed down there before dealing with the ones on the right. There's actually not too many here, maybe 5 or 6, and then you can just push on up to the next door. This room is more difficult. There's more guys and they are slightly harder to hit because there's lots of cover. And there's also plenty of drones flying around, so yeah. Priority should really be the guys close by and then the drones. But yeah, it's not too tricky on the whole. I think I was just looking for more ammo there. So yeah, take out the drones. Once the drones are in, you can actually push up the right hand side, taking out any guys on the way. So I think that was the last drone. So we start to push up the right. And there we go. Okay, so moving up to the right, you want to watch out for this doorway on the left. There might be somebody coming down from it or just behind the door. head through that door, around the stairs, and you're in the control room. So that's pretty much it. All you gotta do is hold X on the control keypad. Yeah, you get a nice little cutscene. So I will join you in a few minutes.
Shit. My console crashed. What do you got? Can you get in?
Raul Menendez is transmitting a live webcast. He's on right now.
And we all pay for it. Los Angeles was the flagship of their absurd materialism. So I destroyed it.
I'm locked out. Can you hack into the system?
They thought I wanted to kill the president.
We're fucked.
Doña Presidente, I could have buried you 1,000,000 times over. No. I wanted you to see it. To feel what it's like.
The drones are being controlled from Haiti.
What?
Sir, there's nothing more we can do.
Today,
We cannot regain access to the drones.
2 billion people exist in abject misery, tyrannized by war.
He's ready to strike New York. Gotta stop it.
Doña Presidente,
What the fuck?
your war machines are
He self-destructed the drones.
your military
Why?
is crippled. You cannot stop us now. Honesty. Rise and strike while they are down. Strike now and strike deep.
All right. Let's move out.
Section, we got a body, one of ours. He's been stripped of his uniform and kit.
Wait! Don't move him!
Section, this is SC2. We're monitoring.
Alright, so we're back. We've now got to fight our way outside, going through these sort of broken and burning areas. Clearing out a few guys on the bottom here, trying to stay back as far as you can because there are guys on the first floor. So yeah, keep a distance back and take them from a distance before working on the guys up top. Okay, there we go. So push on up, just going straight pretty much. The path is actually fairly linear here. You can't get lost because all the other pathways, Rebel Force then blocks them. So head on up these stairs. You've now got a room full of enemies to clear out. Some of whom are invisible, so you just got to keep an eye out. I think one dude comes around the door in a second actually. But yeah, just take them out from afar. And your teammates do help here, so that's good. Okay. What a boss, Harper. You take that grenade. Alright, so moving around left to right, just check that there's nobody there before running in. You see I just saw an invisible dude head off to the right there. Okie dokie, so yeah, once you think they are all gone, you can push on up. Again, this room is pretty linear. Pathways get blocked off if you try and go down the wrong one, so you can't really get lost. Just head towards the objective, you should be fine. Okay, so getting close to the final room here. A few guys on the bottom level, along with 2 or 3 in the windows on the first floor. You actually want to take out the guys on the first floor first, and then work on the ones on the ground floor. So yeah, I think I failed chucking a grenade here, but yeah, whatever. I think more guys actually spawn from the open doorway to the left just here. So you just want to watch out and make sure that you don't run out of bullets like that. But again, they're not too tricky to kill. There was actually some guys on the first floor opposite just then that were shooting me. So yeah, might want to watch out for that as well. Okay, so all cleared. Pretty much. Push on up. This next room is not very difficult at all. There's maybe 4 guys in here, 4 or 5 guys, and they all seem to be on the first floor. So just go straight over to the stairs, run upstairs, and you should see them in the doorway opposite. I don't think it even hit me at this point. I mean, you know, you can just take them off. Tap the left trigger, lock onto them, and there we go. Easy. Pushing on into the what I believe is the last room, clearing out the 2 or 3 on the behind the desks just there. Sliding under the door, and I think this is pretty much it. The next bit is sort of cutscene interaction-y thing. Basically, all you have to do is time your shots right, and you get, you know, how many chances you want. There's a checkpoint right here, so even if you miss, it's not a problem. Just shoot the 2 guys and then decide whether to kill Menendez or not. I think I just butchered his name, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll actually show the whole cutscene right to the end if you want to watch it. Other than that, thanks for watching my tutorials, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Murder me for Cordis Die.
If it were up to me, you'd be with your sister right now. Hey, how about some help over here? Later, section.
I will see you 1 year from now. Study Ulysses. Be ready.
No. He's just a sad old man talking to himself. Let him talk.
It's a Celerium worm, mate. Same twat that copped the drones. There's knackered power stations all over the East Coast.
How long will it take you to stop it?
I've spent the last year trying to crack this sod. Best thing I can do right now is leg it back to England.
You know, we invited Raul Menendez to be here on the show tonight, but he had other plans. Something about an animal.
Secure him. What happened to the lights? The fuck?
Security. Rise and shine, Woods.
That's an entrance. Started thinking you weren't gonna make it.
Mi hermana Josefina survived the fire. For me. I didn't leave her. You took her from me.
What'd you learn from that?
What did I learn? Go to see it.
Ah!